Hey everyone, Flying Dutch here. Welcome back to the Netherlands in Victoria Free. We just started industrializing and we started colonizing in Sulawesi because there is iron for us. This tiny province over here. Let's pause the game. We are building some coal mines so we can increase our services production method in our urban centers. And we need a bit more glass as well. I forgot actually for what it was. Can I see it over here? Yeah, for the urban centers and the construction sectors. Okay, you do get technologies by spreading out. I did not click on this one, so we get this one for free, and it's the atmospheric engine. So what do we get? We get motor industries. This is what you need for railroads. You need engines. But you also need steel for it, so we need to get steel in our country. And we have some production methods that we unlock for all our mines. And it leads to other technologies. So let's have a look at our mines. So our coal mines can now go the atmospheric engine over here. I can't see what they are doing yet because they are not built yet, but our iron mines are built. So our iron mines are gonna make more iron, but they are consuming more tools and coal. Now we are working on our coal mine, so let's start this. And what are you actually going to consume? Just more tools. So let's put you on this new production method as well, so that we make more in our country. The coal mines are almost in. You now get an input shortage of coal, because we don't have any coal coming in. That will change very soon, because we are building our coal mine. Now we still need a lot more glass, we are working on that one as well. You can only do one thing at a time. But it's priority to change this to iron frame buildings. Yeah, we need so much more iron. The thing is, we are importing iron from Sweden, right? Yes. So I am actually going to change this production method to iron frame buildings, because then things are going so much quicker, as you can see. We will just import the iron for now, but we are trying to work on our own iron. Import route of iron is cancelled. One of them. Okay. Now our coal mine is almost built. There we go. It needs tools to make coal with the atmospheric engine. Now we need so many more tools. It's just insane. And the thing is, importing tools is, I think, really hard to do. Let's have a look. Right click here. Import route. And no one is really going to give away their tools, because the tools in the Prussian market are also expensive. They are expensive everywhere because everyone needs to use them. So it's really hard to get tools. You can only get 10 and then it stops. So we just need to make our own tools. It's just the only thing we can do. We need to expand our tools industry. We are doing it already over here. Now, since we increased our construction method over here, we can see that we are losing so much money now because we are spending 20,000 on construction goods. And that is mostly because iron is super expensive. You can see over here. So I really hope that the trade route that we have is going to flourish. We should tell, yeah, it's going up. We get more and more iron. You can select something over here based on your laws that you have. I can tax domestic supply, which is not good for us, of course. Or we can encourage the exports. And that way, I think we get Oh wait, that was the wrong button. I need to use this one. Changes the tariffs. This is just normal. We have 15% tariffs on imports and 5 on exports. But if I do this, then we tariff more. So that then we get more money. But that also will change the price of it. So let's just keep it on the normal one here. Because we want to get as much iron as possible, because that is going to reduce the cost of construction. Right now it is super expensive. We have some more points available. Let's improve relations with Britain. Now we are on the limit. Central banking is unlocked. We have more minting and we have minus 2% loan interest. It's just a very nice bonus. Now what is minting? Minting is based on your GDP. The more GDP you have, the more you can mint. This is just free money that is made by the bank. This is money printer, goes burr. That is what this is. So growing your GDP is very important, because then you get also more minting income. Now we are getting slowly to the red, right? Yeah, we are out of our gold reserve, so we are starting to getting some interest. I'm not a fan of this. I could increase my taxes a bit. That will make people very unhappy with me, so we get more radicals. But we don't have that many radicals right now. What I also can do is get another consumption tax in, on tobacco for example. I think that's a good idea. That helps a little bit. You can also reduce the government wages. And the military wages. Or we just tax them more. Let's do a little bit more taxation. I think we can deal with it at the start of the game. And this way we are not losing any money, we just stay where we are. While we are constructing 2 buildings at the same time. So that is really good. The coal mines are getting expanded, so we are gonna make even more coal. Urban centers. I think I want to... Can we go to the gas lights now? Yeah, I think we can go to gas street light. It will cost a lot of coal. So the production will go down a bit. It's now around 10. Oh, it goes up actually. No, it's the same. This will solve our service problem a bit. Yeah, we still need a lot more glass. But we are working on it. And we need more coal. What I can do is also get a coal import route. Maybe with Sweden. Or with Prussia. Let's get a bit of coal import route. It costs some bureaucracy to keep this up, the trade routes. It's 105. We also have some trade routes with the Xing market. We are importing porcelain and silk. Now another spread technology. General staff. We have skirmish infantry and for the barracks and the conscription center. Have a look. So we can make our units stronger, but we need more ammunition. Am I making ammunition? I am not making ammunition. We need munition plants for it. And we can't build that yet, so we can't really increase our strength of our units before we can make ammunition. So we can't make our armies better right now. Also something we should focus on. Make them a little bit better. Alright. Now what we can do is maybe get an import route for glass. But is there someone that is having glass for us? Maybe Prussia as well. I don't think Prussia gives us a lot of glass. Only 10. And it's not really growing. So until this glass building is done, I'm just going to import some glass, I think. We should need a lot more glass anyway. Oh, we have some peace treaties going on with America. They are taking down some natives, I think. Oh, the rural folk is now influential. Ooh, that's well, that's okay, I guess. Not a big deal. The main goal is to get the landlords away. And get the more progressive people in your government. There we go. We have pharmaceuticals. If we had a health system institution, we don't have this right now. We can get this to one extra level. And we have also possibility to get quinine. And we want this. It takes 32 months and we can remove the effects from malaria. Then we can colonize 90% quicker. No, 900% quicker. Very important. We are not using all our construction right now. Big deal. We need more tools still. Still working on it. I need increasing my glass works. But I am making one in Gelre, and this one is going to make only glass. And not make any porcelain. You can change this by state. You cannot change, if you have built 2 in Friesland, you cannot change the one and the other one into different production methods. That's not possible. I keep the one in Friesland to make ceramics. How much porcelain do I need then? And the pops need 110. And the trade route cannot provide everything. So what I should do is make one extra in Friesland as well, so we have enough porcelain. That should go well. Let's see, we are spending all our points. Yeah, everything is going fine. Glass and tools are very expensive. We need to work on that. Colony doing okay. The iron mine cannot actually get more people over here. Because they don't have the qualifications. And that is the problem of colonies. People don't have the qualifications here. We cannot get the capitalists in this building. What if I subsidize? Will they then come? Oh. Well, slowly over time, people will come over here, I guess. And two laborers went away last week, and they became bureaucrats in the port. Because this building is not really very profitable. Now it is, because suddenly we need more iron. Oh my goodness. That is how it goes, the game. It continues and continues and continues. There's always something you need to do. A donation of knowledge. Moritz van Huchtenbroek sought to spend some of their personal wealth to fund the creation of a university. This will likely give the industrialists some influence. That's fine. Is he the leader of the industrialists? I think so. I think it's a good idea, because a university gives you innovation. Yeah, let's do it. Let's have a look at this new building. So we now have 3 universities. 1 in Gelre and 2 in Holland, and they are giving us more innovation, so we research a little bit quicker. That's really good. Hey, we are below our influence. So we are losing a bit of prestige. That is not good. You want to have prestige because you want to become a great power. I think I need to stop something. Let's stop the one with Great Britain. How are my political parties doing? The industrialists are having a lot of clout here. 27%, that's very influential, and the intelligentsia as well, 24. So maybe after the elections I can make a coalition of the industrialists and the intelligentsia. And then we are going to change our laws. It's going to be glorious. Now the amount of radicals are climbing very quickly, because a lot of people are mad because I tax them a little bit too much. But we can deal with some radicals. It's fine. We have 3 million as long as we have below 400,000, 500,000. It's okay. But yeah, you need to deal with it. So the one in Gelre is just making glass, nothing else. If I change this to ceramics, yeah, we don't need that. So the glass will come on very well here. So glass should change to a normal price soon. When this building is full. Yeah, you can see it. If you have this is a normal price, like one staple of coins. So it's a little bit more expensive. And when it is yellow, it is very expensive. So this one will do well because wood is fairly cheap and glass is a bit more expensive. So the people that are working here get a decent wage, I guess. It's 7. It's not that high, but it's okay. We will change the production methods later on. And because this building is profitable, they are building up their cash reserves for our loans we can take. So the glass problem is over. Our paper is also expensive. Yeah, we need a little bit more paper for our bureaucrats. I should expand my paper mills. Should I do 1 or 2? Let's do 1. So if you select your glasswork, you can see they are doing multiple things by this arrow. One of them is doing this, and one of them is doing that, and that is completely fine. Now my tooling workshop is going to make exactly enough tools for now, because we need 120. So that is going to be doing great over here. And there we go, we have an election going on. And when you click on the election thing here, you can see how everyone is doing. So right now, the Free Trade Party with the Industrialists and the Liberal Union with the Intelligentsia are the only parties that are doing elections. So I think when I select both of them after the election, we have a very good government. Then we can start changing our laws. And hopefully without angering everyone too much. Otherwise we get a revolution. We are also losing some bureaucracy. I might need to expand my bureaucracy a bit. Let's have a look at my buildings. So if I want more bureaucracy for my government administration, we need to get to the standard filing system. We get a lot more. But then we need to invent central archives. Okay. But I think I'm going to build one extra. Now a government administration is having another function. It makes sure that you can collect all the taxes. So you should build this where you are almost on the limit of the taxation capacity. For the Netherlands it's nowhere near, but I just built one in Holland, I guess. Let's build an extra government administration. Gives us 150 bureaucracy. Need to pay the people that work there. But yeah, we have to do this. Kindly burn this letter. Hey, there is Moritz van Huchtenbroek again. He has been accused of gross corruption. Oh goodness. The Free Trade Party should stand by him. They lose momentum. Or they make him less popular. We can make him lose some momentum. Because then I guess the Liberal Union gets more popular, yes, and that's what I want, so it's really good. Only our rich people are voting right now, not everyone. So you can only see that like 600,000 people are voting, while we have 3 million people in our country. And 2.84 in our incorporated state, so it's ridiculous that no one else can vote. And we are gonna change this, don't you worry. Now, the elections are in, so it is time to look at our government. You get this pop-up over here. You can do a free government reform 182 days after the elections. Now you click on this and you click on the reform government. Now you can put factions in the government and out of the government. So let's put everyone out. This gives almost no legitimacy. Now we know that the industrialists have 30% clout, so they should be very happy to join. And the intelligentsia as well. And the legitimacy is based on your current laws that you have right now. Can we make this a bit higher? Because the more legitimacy, the quicker you can change your laws. What about the armed forces? No. They are not a good idea. The petite bourgeoisie? No. The rural folk? No. And the church? No. So we're going to go with these two parties. And now these two parties are in the government. You can change laws that they support. Now you can look here at the laws. You can see that we have all kinds of numbers over here. So we can change almost all the things. Or you go to the government screen and you click on laws with governmental or momental support. And here you can see the chance based on your factions that are in the cabinet. What the chance is to enact it for every so many days. Now, if I can find something that the industrialist and the intelligentsia like, then we have a 52% chance to enact it. So let's find someone with 52%. Here. So, both of my parties want to go to a presidential republic. So I can enact this, and in 1 year, we have a 50% chance to become a republic. But what is the thing here? The landowners will radicalize, so they are going to fight for their rights, and they are still pretty influential. And the same counts for the church a little bit. So I want to do this, but first we need to make sure that the landowners are very small. How small are they right now? Oh, they are very small. The landowners are super small and the church as well, so maybe we can do this already. You know what, let's give this a try. We will become a republic. We don't need a king. We can become a presidential republic or a parliamentary republic. Also the trade unions like the parliamentary republic. So let's have a look at this. That is over here. And what are the differences? Right now the monarchy is in power, so the landowners get more political strength. We are going to remove that. We get 15 legitimacy, including the head of state in the government. Minus 10% reduced legitimacy penalty from the size. And 0.2 from the government cloud. And if I do this, we get 10 legitimacy. And 25% reduced legitimacy from the size. Okay, let's go for the parliamentary republic. It's going to make the landowners radicalize. And the church. They are gonna hate this. And because we did this, we also have a journal. You are getting some entries done. And right now we did the path to liberalism. And that gives us this event. The intelligentsia under the leader of Maximilian van Wijngaarden has ushered in an era of liberal politics that promises a freer society, where all citizens have a part in the political process. So Van Wijngaarden is the the leader of the intelligentsia. Ja, Maximiliaan van Wijngaarden. And we can give him a bonus. We can make him very popular. I can do this. We can make Moritz den Beer Portugal, who is part of the trade unions. We can change his ideology to radical. Or we make Maurits van Saxen-Weimar, who is from the landowners. We can make him a reformer. That is actually not a bad idea, because that maybe makes the landowners less angry. Because then they like the woman rights, they like schooling. Yeah, we are gonna do this. But how long does he live? How old is he? Oh, he will live for a while. Yeah, let's do that one. Maybe that will make the landowners a little bit less angry about other laws that we are gonna pass. Oh, you can see here that a lot of parties, including the bourgeoisie, the landowners, the church, and the armed forces, they want censorship. And they might radicalize too much. So what do they want? They want to change the right of assembly back to censorship. I don't like that, but let's see what we can do about it. If they are having too much influence, you will get a ticking modifier over here that will go towards a revolution. You don't really like that, because that will slow us down. Dutch East Indies cancelled their import route from iron. Okay, so they are also getting iron, the Dutch East Indies. And iron is getting more expensive, yep. But luckily I have my own trade route. It's very important for us that we keep our iron level low. Because construction is super expensive. Iron is what we need to spend the most money on. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Okay, we are making another glass factory in Friesland, so we make a little bit more porcelain. And we're gonna make a bit more glass. Because we still need 103. There we go. We do have enough dyes and wood. Now we're gonna make a bit more paper, because we still need a lot of paper in our country. I also don't have any silver. We need silver at some point. Yeah, we are not using a lot of construction. I think after I build these two buildings, I'm gonna let my deficit go away, and then we start building again. Now you also have loyalists, people that really like it in your country. They make your interest groups get more approval, while radicals, of course, do a minus approval. Now, if you want to go to war, you need to do a diplomatic play and conquer states. You can only do this in states where we have an interest. For example, we can conquer Ghana. And I will do a war at some point, but before I do a war, I'm gonna save the game. Because it's just one mess sometimes. Yeah, we can't make too much, all the iron that we want. Because the people that need to work here are not here. We don't have enough capitalists. A donation of knowledge. That is Moritz again, from the Industrialists. What he wants to do? Build another university in Friesland. I think that's a good idea. And we have intensive agriculture. We can now build chemical plants. They give fertilizer. And also explosives, I think. And we have soil enriching farming production methods for our farms and ranches. So let's have a look at these. So if you want to get more grain, then we need to use fertilizer. Now luckily our livestock ranches are giving some fertilizer by going intensive. They use a bit more grain, but you are producing fertilizer. So we make 50 fertilizer, then we can use the fertilizer to make more grain. So they help each other. That was really nice. I don't think we need to change anything here. No. Maybe it helps our income a little bit. It's okay. Yeah, you can see this red bar here, that is your deficit. I would like to let that go away for a bit. Our bureaucracy is almost above 0 again. But it will be above 0 when we build the government administration. Okay, Great Britain has a treaty port in Zhuzhou. Where is that? I know that Portugal is having that one. Well, I don't see it. Okay, we don't have any messages anymore, so maybe everything is now at a normal price. Now we see that our clothes are very expensive. That is really bad for everyone, really. Furniture, we are getting furniture from our trade routes. From the French. Maybe we should import a bit more. We can get furniture from the Xing market. Yeah, let's get some furniture from them. That will solve our problem. That will unradicalize a lot of our people. Because they spend a lot of money on clothes and on furniture and on grain. The wood is good. I think a lot of things are good now. Yeah, we don't make enough fertilizer for our farms, so we should make maybe a chemical plant. Let's make a chemical plant. We just unlocked. That's an urban building. Chemical plant. It doesn't really matter where you build it. Let's build it in Gelder. We have a lot of peasants over there. Now, what is the chemical plant doing? It just makes fertilizer from iron and silver. Now, we don't have any silver, so we have to import silver as well. Let's have a look. Belgium, do you have any silver? Why is it going to Flanders when I click this? There we go. Do you have any silver? I know the symbol. There, this silver, right? Yes. No, they don't. Let's have a look on the map where we have silver. Russia is having some silver. Maybe we can trade with him. Can we get silver on our own? Well, the Dutch East Indies can make silver, but apparently they are not making it. And I cannot tell them to make it. What I can do is conquer Brunei and get my own silver mines. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Is anyone... No. No one is allied to you or something. I think we're going to start annexing Brunei. At least I will try. We also unlocked the dialectics. We have more education institution. So we can go to level 3. Let's do this. This will cost us more bureaucracy, but we just built an extra bureaucracy building. So I think we can do this. I'm going to end the episode here. In the next episode, I will try to take Brunei down. The only good thing is that they have silver. They also have iron mines over here. So we can get a bit more iron from Brunei, and we can maybe make some tobacco as well. They have 2 dye plantations, they have some tea, and let's take them over. Hopefully we can win this. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, make sure to like, subscribe, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.